Hello, my Planet Coaster friends, and welcome back to another episode, Park Spotlight. Today, we're going on a spooky adventure, so stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. If you guys are new here, be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you end up enjoying this video, leave a like. Come join us on Discord. And if you guys would like to support the show, please do check out my Patreon page. Links are down in the description below. As I mentioned in the last episode, we're doing a spooky marathon. So today we're looking at a very special spooky park, The Haunting of Lilith, created by Dutch Religion, one of our Discord advanced builders. And here they say, "Dear Johnny, sorry if I double submitted this park. Thought something went wrong on my end. I wanted to do something special for Halloween 2018. Uh-oh, this one's a little bit late. A full mystery horror park with a story. I don't plan and I build as I go. After a while, I was thrown between three parts of a project, good versus evil and touch of sci-fi. There are over 4,000 hours of building and learning in this project. Don't let the game take you under 12 FPS, otherwise the soundtrack for the dark ride will be out of sync. Don't let the game take you under 12. What am I supposed to do about it? I got a $5,000 computer. If it goes below 12 FPS, it's going below 12 FPS. Please follow the story to the best experience and have a look at the indoor parking. Your cars are there. Also recommend download the files, all royalty free and a mix of FL Studio. I did download everything, so we're just gonna trust that everything goes good. If for whatever any reason the music gets cut out, that means I got flagged. Please keep up the good work with the community. Love your work and hope you will continue this." Boom. All right, so I did this pre-recording intro and I brought on a special guest for today. So I'll bring it in Synchros now and we're gonna jump into the Park Spotlight. Boom. All right, I am joined here with Synchros.
Hey, yo.
We've already given the intro. Oh, fuck.
I just lost my phone.
All right, so there's something really weird going on with this park is haunted. So you can see that it's like not even laggy, like my computer is choking at times. Like Candyland did not even do this. It's something like, I think he has like a 7,000 waterfalls in the water or in the ground somewhere. And it's causing the game to like literally choke. See how it just motored back up to normal speed there?
Yeah.
And like sometimes it'll just kick in and be like, "Oh, I'm running okay now." See? It's running good here. But then like a turn and it's just like, ugh. So I don't know what's going on. There's something in this thing.
Well, I mean, that building's pretty extravagant looking. It looks like there's a lot of pieces there. I don't know.
Yeah, so what we're doing today is going to be very different because...
Click on that.
Well, on what?
Sorry. On that. Okay.
What we're doing today is very different because there's no even park entrance. I don't know what's going on here, but like... This isn't a park. It seems like it's a bunch of interactive ride experiences put together, which in my suggestion to the creator would be to just make them all different creations, because it's like this is a project, and then like over here that's like a project, but then I guess there's like a coaster that takes you around all of them, and then there's like dark rides underground, and it's so hard to navigate that like if we went on ground level I wouldn't even know, like it's a tricky one. So like there's a maze runner, there's a maze or something underneath us, but like yeah, you can see like I turned my camera and it's not even functional, right?
Yeah, this is crazy.
I've never seen anything like this in Planet Coaster history, where
6 FPS.
6 FPS, but not even 6 FPS because it's choking on top of 6 FPS. Like it's, like I said, Candyland did not even do this, and we had way more stuff in Candyland than this.
Yeah, definitely.
So there's some sort of like effect or waterfall doing something down below. So we're just like, what we're gonna do is just go to the ride list and ride some stuff, because I downloaded like 50 custom songs. He said they're all royalty free, so I should be good, hopefully. See, now it just kicked in. It's like fine again.
It seems to be over by that mountain.
Yeah,
look over at that mountain again.
Something's going on over there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. So while I want to go on foot, like I don't even know if it's possible. I guess this is the park entrance, or is it? No, it's a ride. What the heck? But yeah, so there's a lot of custom soundtracks.
What?
So all the rides should have like some sort of atmospheric, interesting thing going on with them. And they will take us through areas of the park and show us really cool stuff. So even if we don't do an on-foot ground experience, I think it'll be fine. I think there's going to be a lot of content for us to enjoy. We've gotten a kind of a flyover, a glimpse of certain things. But as you can see, there's no rhyme or reason to anything. It's all over the place. Floating islands and, you know... So I think most of the experiences are going to be underground, because when I started the park, I can't even remember what happened. Like, I was under the ground, and there's like, no, where was it? I don't even know. It started me here. I was looking at this, and then like I turned around, there's like a park up there, a park down here. There's like underground parks as well. I don't know.
It's weird.
It is really weird. Whatever that is killing my computer. Yeah. But this, I literally went to Park Spotlights and searched for Spooky, and there was only two submissions. So we have this one, and we have one on Halloween called Transylvania, which is a through and through spooky park. So this is just kind of a warm up, you guys, to get us going on the Halloween marathon. You guys are seeing ride spotlights, coaster spotlights, and stuff in between. So I figured I'd throw this in too, but I didn't know what I was going to expect, and I'm sure some of these rides are going to be really interesting. So I don't even know where to begin. I think we just head up the ride list and we start going on some attractions here. So if I click on them, I could tell if it's a flat ride. So I'm just gonna go down the list until we see one that's a coaster or a ride. So Lilith Library, that's our first attraction of the day. What is it? It's a motion ride Huntsman.
Cool.
All right, and it should have a custom audio track. Yep. So all of these have custom audios. So
that's cool.
Let's give it a ride.
Yeah.
We made it.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's the atmospherics, the music definitely made it super creepy. Now, my comment here to Dutch Religion, the creator, I think that should have been in its own park.
Yeah.
I think at certain points we're looking around and it was like running okay, and then we'd like certain points it was just chugging, and I think whatever's was.
It's the books. Those are all individual books.
You think? I think I just crashed my computer. I just grabbed the building.
And we'll be taking a short break here. We'll be right back.
Exactly. Oh boy. You think it's the books?
I think it's the books, man. Because that's all individual books. And there had to have been thousands in there. As we were riding it, because I was watching, he staggered the way, like he even, like, instead of making it all repetitive, like just duplicating, he actually mixed it up a bit and made it look kind of natural.
All right, we are back. I clicked the building, my computer crashed. I came in and I looked off to the corner. We grabbed it. The game is technically crashed right now. It says Planet Coaster has crashed. We selected the building. We managed to select it. It had 100,000 pieces, and then I managed to delete it. It only took us like 20 minutes, but we're back, and the FPS literally shot through the roof. Like the park is actually, well, no, there's something else in the background killing it.
There's some big buildings back there still.
But
that look like they have a lot of pieces,
area
but
immediately started running smooth. But
well,
Synchros was saying that he thinks that every single book was hand placed, and there was 100,000 pieces, so that might have something to do with it. But cool ride, very spooky. It would have been more enjoyable if it wasn't a slideshow.
Yeah.
For that one, I would have preferred to see that as a standalone myself.
And that's how I would suggest that to anyone making these big monumental things. If you've built something that takes hundreds of thousands of parts, save that and submit it, you know? No need.
Not only for us, but for you to even work on that must be a real pain in the butt. Like
there's still something else in here
headache.
just killing the computer. He must have another building that's like a bajillion.
The one, yeah, I don't know. Everything in here kind of looks like it's fairly heavy on the pieces, so maybe with it all combined.
Yeah. Anyways, that's that. We're just gonna keep hammering through these. So where did we leave off? Lilith. So the dollhouse.
Lilith Library, yeah.
Nightmare. Oh. Okay, so it looks like there's two more. Forest Run and Cloud Shrine. Which one do you want to do?
Forest Run.
Okay, what do we have here? A Typhoon Barghast. There's a look at all the stats, and yeah, let's give it a go.
Yeah.
So I don't know where all these custom soundtracks are going towards, because I downloaded like freaking 30 of them, but there's only three main attractions. Speakers.
Maybe he's got yeah, like atmospheric speakers and stuff.
Interesting. All right, let's give this a go. All right. All right, ran so much better, that one.
Yeah, that was way better.
The music was really rad. I'm very confused because we see some really cool elements throughout this park, but they're not really incorporated. I guess why I'm confused is it's a park, but it's not. You know what I mean? there's like
what's the point of it all, you mean?
yeah, like there's some there's some like really random stuff like how would the guests even get up here and why is this up here? And then like is this all for the coaster, but the coaster just passes by here.
Yeah.
And then like what about if that's the last ride that we're gonna go on, what's the deal with all this stuff?
I don't know, let's go peek in there and see.
I figured
It's kind of cool. Like,
no, it is. I thought that this would have been a part of like a ride would take you through here.
Yeah.
But like this feels like the start of a completely different park, right?
I wonder if this is just like a literal sandbox of just somebody messing around. Look at this is cool.
This is really cool. But what's
But yeah,
again?
this is
what's
definitely why the FPS is dropping. This is all like piece by piece, and like there's a lot of pieces made up into here.
but as you
And
said,
that's
what's
everywhere.
the point of it? The point of it is what it is.
Unfortunately, as awesome as it is, it's subtracting from your other creations because it's just bogging the FPS.
And it's just there for what?
yeah, for
To
just being there. That's it. But all I can see, anyways.
but then it's like it's really cool, but it's not integrated in an immersive way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that could have been the start of a really cool park that's like all futuristic, military, sci-fi themed. But then you have this like floating thing above it, which it's like unfinished in between, like insane amounts of detail. I mean, in the read off, he says, I kind of work as I go, and he says, I don't plan anything. And it's like you started working on a project and you got bored and then you started one up here, you know? And then, I mean, some of these elements are like the starts of really incredible areas of a park.
Ooh, look at those spinning gears and the waterfalls coming off of that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you've got some definitely amazing artistic polish and creative design, especially what we saw from that dark ride there. There's some really good elements throughout this park, but it's not brought together cohesively in a way where the average person can enjoy it. I have a $5,000 computer, and I can barely move around, you know? I don't know how you even managed to finish the park, or
To
it.
even get this far,
Yeah.
like even editing that ride that we just went on, we couldn't even click on it without the computer crash. So how were you able to go in and build in it?
Exactly.
I'm blown away by the fact that you even made it this far, given the
patience,
yeah.
Well, we have one more to try out here, so that's the Cloud Shrine, and should have a custom soundtrack on that, so let's give this a go. We're going to sit in the winged view here? I guess so.
Yeah, that works.
Boom. Very cool. I love that mossy launch coming back in.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Definitely got some good vistas over the whole park there.
Yeah, I'm not huge on the inverted elements that are 300 feet in the air when they start. I'm not too big on that.
I feel you, and I guess the idea
Yeah.
is that these birds that are chained up are holding the coaster together.
Yeah, I mean, I get the idea there, but
It's an angel.
I think that having the track sticking way out like that should be just reserved for airtime hills and try and keep
It does look
big,
strange, right?
ugly inversions like that lower to the ground so they don't stand out so much, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a way where you could do like invisible tracks, so we could actually
Yeah,
make
so you
those.
could do like a flying experience. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would be. Whew. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I've said everything I need to say about this park. Is just maybe take it a little bit easy next time, so you can actually make it cohesive and finished. You know, I think this area over here is really cool, but I don't see the reason to have it. You know,
It looks like an awesome start to something. I just don't know what.
but it shouldn't be a part of this because it doesn't blend.
No,
But like,
that's what I mean. And even the ride that we were just on, it's like kind of you're on this super nature-esque thing going under the waterfalls, and you turn the corner, and there's a haunted castle.
yeah, it's like about
And it sort of
angels and
doesn't-
flying and
Yeah.
and then
And then over to the right.
it's all cryptic and strange. So
Yeah.
I feel like there's 3 or 4 different parks going on here. I think this whole area should have been its own spotlight, and
For sure.
I mean, and it should have been tied together with this, and that would have been a pretty
Yeah,
cool
I
park.
feel like it kind of would go together well, and then yeah.
Yeah, so very interesting, different, something we've never seen before. Again, I've been playing this game, looking at creations and playing for 3 years now. Still seeing new things every single day. So, cool.
Yeah, there's definitely some really good ideas here, and you definitely have a knack for building, for sure. Because even in that library, there was a lot of things I was noticing. I was like, wow, that would have took a lot of time and a lot of patience. So props to you for doing all that.
Yep. So he did do this back. It was supposed to be for a spotlight back in 2018. Good thing I didn't do it in 2018 because my old potato computer wouldn't have been able to handle this. Well, it wasn't that bad, but supercomputer came to save the day and still struggled. All right, there it is, everybody. Tell me what you thought of this one down in the comments below. We should have another Halloween park coming up on Halloween here, and plenty more Halloween creations throughout the week. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so you can tune in on all the festivities of the Halloween marathon. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining me, Synchros.
Yeah, you bet.
And we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.
Bye now.